Can you set up Leo? Leo! What's up, Leo Massive? It's your girl D. I'm back to give you your reading for June 15th through June 30th. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for your support and for tuning into the video last week or what was it? The June 1st through the June 15th. I did a video for you guys. I did a video for all the signs. You guys turned up and showed out. I had 4,000 views for the video, and I just started in May here on YouTube. So I do want to thank you so much. So again, this is D with Hidden Truth Tarot, bringing you your Leo reading for June 15th through June 30th. So thank you again. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you. I love you. You are the bomb, Leo. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have been enjoying your the start to your summer. And I just want to let you guys know that, for those who are coming to check out the video who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Support your sister. Okay, I'm trying to get my viewership up again. I just started in May here on YouTube, and you guys have been supporting me with the views. I am so appreciative of it. So like the video if you really like it. Share it with your friends too. Let them know what's going on. And if you subscribe, that'll just be a little click of the button to help support me and to let me know that, hey, D, we got you. I love that. Thank you so much. And even refer the video to your friends. If your friends are going through a situation that resonates, friends or family member, whoever, co-workers, whoever. If there's some information that they can use to help them make a decision in their life or to help them get through a turning point, please share this with them. Oh, my flower. My flower started burning. Oh, I had the candle too close to the flower. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So in the background, I just want to let you know I have Pete Instrumentals playing. So if you're interested, I'll have the link below. I'm listening to this off of YouTube while I'm recording. Listening to instrumental music helps me to zone out and bring you the messages. I apologize if that bothers you. I probably won't be the reader for you, and that's okay. There's plenty of other wonderful readers out here, but this is just a little something to help me get in the zone and give you the best message possible. So the link will be below with that if you're interested and you like the music. Also, just want to let you know that this is going to be for Leo. This is going to include ascending, sun, moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, wherever you have Leo in your chart, this could resonate with you or someone that you know who has Leo in these areas of their chart. All right, well, I'm not going to talk you to death in reference to all of the, I just wanted to get all that out of the way. That's all the house, the paperwork we had to do. So let's go ahead and start. All right, I'm going to shuffle these cards here. Oops. Sticking to my table. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying your week since the last time we spoke. Looks like last time we spoke, somebody was trying to work it out with you guys, or either you were trying to work it out with a partner. You guys, whoever was in a love situation, looks like the partnership may have come to a halt because of things that stop relationships. And so, a lot of you guys turned out because a lot of you guys were feeling that energy. Or maybe you had some friends or family who have Leo in their placements that were going through a situation with someone. And so let's see if that energy continues or if you guys are on to doing something a little different here. All right, so this is going to be a 5-card spread. So we're going to talk about the past, the present, the future, the reason, and the potential. All right, so let's see. All right, we're going to get one more shuffle here. I hate that they have ads in the music, but I'm going to cut that off. All right. Okay, so cut the cards. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Leo, let's see. All right, so the overall energy for this spread is going to be the Knight of Swords. I just want to make sure you're able to see that. Okay, so that's the Knight of Swords. Now, with the Knight of Swords, we're looking at it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Specifically with the Knight of Swords, we're looking at, wait a minute, swords. Is this swords? Yeah, swords. Okay, so Knight of Swords. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Knight of Swords. Hello. So yeah, with the Knight of Swords, we're looking at Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Forgive me. I don't know what's going on with me today. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy for the Knight of Swords. All right. So this is specifically like Taurus, Gemini type energy, but it's in reverse. So now when the Knight of Swords, this overall energy, when the Knight of Swords is in reverse, we're looking at a situation where we have like someone who is deliberately being a little bit cruel. Okay, somebody who's deliberately being a jerk, deliberately being dishonest. The extreme of this could be if somebody is being violent. So hopefully you guys are not going through anything like that. I don't even like the way that this is coming out, but it looks like somebody's basically being a jerk purposely. All right, so let's see what's going on with this person. Maybe narcissistic tendencies. Don't know why somebody would be like that, but just the overall energy. So let's see what's going on, Leo. So in the past, we have the 10 of Wands, okay? So 10 of Wands, Wands represent, oh my God, I just had a brain fart. What is going on with me today, you guys? I just meditated on the cards here. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Let me get zoned out again. So 10 of Wands. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now with the 10 of Wands, we're looking at a situation where you have someone who might be taking a break. Finally saying no. All right. They're freeing themselves from a situation. They're lightening themselves up. It's a burden. They're saying, look, I've had enough of this. Okay. This is over. I'm tired of this. All right. And then for the present situation, we have the Sun card. Okay. Now with the Sun card, this is a major arcana. Okay. And the Sun card is one of the most one of the best cards in the deck, actually. So with the Sun card, we're looking at a situation where, that you could be receiving material happiness. It could be a joyous outcome. You could be very successful. So this is great for the present situation. So right now, some of you guys are in a situation where you're enjoying your life. You have material happiness. You're enjoying your success in whatever situation or endeavor you're in. This reading is general. Whatever comes out comes out. If this is in reference to work, I'll tell you. If it's in reference to family, I'll tell you. If it's in reference to love, I'll tell you. All right. But that's what I'm showing here for the present situation. That's a beautiful thing, Leo. All right. And then for your future, I'm showing the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So Pentacles represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. So when we have the Page of Pentacles, we're talking about a situation or a person. This could be a new job. This could be some money coming in, brand new ideas in reference to money, some, money news. You might get some news of some money coming in, or a possibility of money coming in. So this is a positive thing for the future. All right, Leo, that's what's up. All right. And then for your reason with all of this, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Now, when the King of Wands is in reverse, we're looking at a situation where this guy he's kind of weak. He could be a weak individual, weak person, easily persuaded by his friends, family, environment. And this is energy, so it's masculine energy. It could be a male or female with this energy, but this is somebody who's easily influenced, doesn't have really much of a backbone. They're kind of like a pushover, so to speak. for lack for lack of words. This is somebody who could also be a bully, you know. And if this is dealing with love, it could be somebody who's having some issues right now, sexually, depending on what the nature of the situation is. All right, so that's what we're looking at when we're talking about the reason behind what's going on. All right, and then for the potential of the situation, we have the Five of Swords. Now, swords represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And when we have the Five of Swords, we're specifically talking about someone who is, how can I say this? With the Five of Swords, it's usually somebody who is Five of Swords is not really good. It's somebody who's is basically abusive in their relationships. Somebody who likes to one up a person. They're very competitive to the point where they want to win at all costs. It doesn't really matter who they trample on, how they get what they need to get. It doesn't matter. All right. So with this situation overall here, it's looking like you're doing good financially, but it looks as though you may be dealing with someone who is, your financial situation is good, looking good, your life is looking good, but you may have somebody who might be trying to come back who, is just a hater, for lack of better words. And you've been dealing with them, but you're tired of dealing with them because they're narcissistic. And this is a continuation from last week. This is somebody who is narcissistic in nature because remember we talked about the Knight of Swords being someone who's just a super jerk. Okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who is, they're just deliberately being cruel because they're just miserable, okay? And unhappy with their lives. You're good with yours, but they're sitting here, being hateful and playing games. All right? So this is what we're getting here with this situation. They're a weak person. They're weak-minded. They're just out for whatever they can. They want to win at all costs. I thought you guys cut this person out. So this person must still be trying to reach out. Yeah, because last week they were trying to reach out to you to try to rekindle things. Okay, so looks like this person is still around trying to... So you guys didn't tell them off, or you just guys put them on ice? You put them on ice and they're still around, huh? So... Well, we definitely don't need to have to clarify that, because if you already know what was going on in the last video, and if you don't, check out the last video from June 1st through June 15th. If you're just turning into this one for the first time, because this is a continuation of what was going on in the last video from June 1st through June 15th. So yeah, this person is still around. They're still being manipulative. They haven't changed their ways. So if for the most of you, they haven't changed their ways, this person. Now, if this is you doing this and you're trying to go back to the person, it looks as though you haven't changed your ways either. Okay? But it looks like you're coming out on top because we got the Sun card here. Okay? And that's Leo all day. All right? So let's do another spread here, because that's just basically a continuation of what happened or what was going on last week. This person is still trying to come back in, upset because you're doing well, you making your money, things are going well for you, life is going good without this person, and they want to come back. Ain't that something? All right, well, let's shuffle these cards and see what else we're going to do. We're going to do another spread for you guys. This is insane, Leo. But this is the time now, because people are going to start coming back. Mercury's going in retrograde soon. Pluto and Saturn are already in retrograde. Now with Pluto and Saturn, this is all about, with Pluto's about rebirth, regeneration, death. All right, so a lot of relationships are coming to an end. And Saturn is all about learning lessons and karma. Okay, so both of those are in retrograde in the 10th house. The 10th house is about you, your reputation, who you're known as. And this could also be in the work environment as well. So a lot of you guys may be seeing some of these changes in the work environment. So like we just did with the last spread here, you guys, your money situation is on the come up. You got positive things going on. So that's beautiful, Leo. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, so let's do another 5-card spread. So this one we're going to do the situation, the challenge, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Now for the overall energy for this spread, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now with the Queen of Cups in reverse, we're looking at somebody who is like a smothering person, somebody who smothers, somebody who is insecure, it could be somebody who has addictions too. And again, this is feminine energy, but you know, each person has masculine and feminine energy. So this would be the feminine energy of that person, which is represented in, you know, somebody who is trying to smother you, you know, trying to come back into your life, you know, doesn't want to give you any freedom, you know, is always, where you going, who you been with, what you doing, why you want to know all that? Is it because you've been acting up, doing what you wasn't supposed to be doing? Or are you trying to mask the fact that you're out here doing what you're doing, so now you want to smother me? But this is the energy of this spread. This is the energy of what you guys are dealing with. So let's take a look and see what's going on with this person. My goodness, Leo. All right, so the situation at hand. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Pentacles represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, specifically with the Four of Pentacles, we're looking at... Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. That's what I said. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, we're looking specifically, this is Capricorn energy. Now, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we're looking at a person who is basically just about a lack mindset in this situation. You know, somebody who just basically is negative Nancy, so to speak. You know, you don't want to deal with someone who's a negative Nancy, somebody who has negative energy, somebody who is always in a situation where they're just like they have a poverty mindset, and you're making money. So the last thing you want to be dealing with is somebody who has a poverty mindset. So the second card we have represents your challenge, and this is the Three of Wands. Okay, and Wands represents your energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So this is actually Three of Wands. So with the Wands energy specifically, we're looking at Aries energy with this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Three of Wands represents Aries energy. So with the Three of Wands, we're looking at a situation where you know, there's teamwork. You know, threes represent working together, creativity, expansion, groups, you know, people working together. So this is what you got going on in the challenge section. So it might be challenging for you to work with a particular person. It may be challenging for you to be able to cooperate. This could also represent travel too, you know, Three of Wands and expansion. So you know, that's where your challenge is at. Okay, so maybe you're stuck with the idea of maybe moving, relocating for money, depending on what your situation is. All right, and then for the guidance in the situation is, and basically the guidance is how you should, you know, go about and what you should be focusing on. Not necessarily focusing on, but how you should look at the situation. So we have the Star card. That's a beautiful thing here. So with the Star card, we're looking at a situation here where you have renewed hope. You know, there's clarity. Things are starting to make sense to you. And that's a positive vibe. That's a positive thing. All right. So, you know, being in the spotlight. And we know Leos like to be in the spotlight. You guys are the shot callers. You know, so this is definitely rocking with you. All right. So this is actually also like inner clarity. You know, being clear about what you want to do. So with the Three of Wands, we were looking at a situation where you teamwork. So this is where clarity comes to you on how to deal with this situation. Now, the focus, what you should be focusing on to overcome your situation. We have the Devil card. Okay, the Devil represents Capricorn energy. Now, in reference to this situation, it's like, okay, well, you don't want to look at this from a sense of greed. You don't want to look at this in a sense of taking advantage of someone. You know, you don't want to look at this in a sense of envy or materialism or sexual lust. You know, this could represent any of these negative energies. Okay, anything that's negative that you're doing in excess that could, you know, hurt your situation. All right, and then your outcome is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so more Wands energy. So more Leo, Sag, or Aries energy. All right. And with the Nine of Wands, we're looking at a situation where this is Sag energy specifically. All right. So Nine of Wands represents somebody who is, here you go. Nine of Wands represents somebody who's maintaining their boundaries. So this is good. If you're maintaining your boundaries, you're protecting yourself, you're making sure that nobody like this with this energy is coming in and infiltrating. Okay, remember this is the overall energy. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So the situation, of course, is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who is probably trying to come in and get your dough. All right, with the overall energy. Trying to come in, get your dough. They're on some haterade, like we said in the last spread. They're on some haterade. They're insecure. You know, just a hating person coming in, trying to get your money. Trying to take whatever you have. Trying to take your happiness. Trying to come in and bring in negative energy, you know, and try to put you on a negative light when you're sitting here, sitting pretty, doing good, just like we showed in the last spread, because you had the Sun card in the last spread. Here you got the Stars card here saying that, you know what, there's going to be clarity in this situation. Just keep your head up. You know, things are going to be coming for you. You know, you could very well be in the spotlight. So this person is looking up to you now, seeing what they lost out on. And now, you know, they want to step back in, and they might be feeling some sort of way, you know, about it. So let's clarify a little bit. Let's go into this a little bit and see what's going on. So for the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this was somebody who might be a greedy individual, you know what I mean, trying to come in and mess up your security. So we're going to clarify that with the Knight of Swords in reverse, all right? And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah, this is somebody who's deliberately being cruel. Like we pulled on the last overall energy. The last spread we did, the overall energy was this person. So this is the same person back. They haven't changed their ways for a lot of them. They're still up to no good, all right? And we're going to clarify the Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups in reverse. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, all right? Now, with the Three of Cups in reverse, we're looking at somebody who might be gossiping, you know, talking trash about you, might be doing too much partying. They're not focused on a relationship. They just want to get whatever. They just want to have fun. You know, they don't like you. They don't really care for you or love you on that. They just like what you bring, you know, what you provide as far as the fun for them, whatever's fun in it. And this is a cruel individual, okay? So this is fun for them to do this to you, okay? This is fun for them. What a sick individual, okay? Not all of you, but some of you are dealing with somebody who's like this, all right? Now, the challenge of it, again, is the Three of Wands. So the challenge for you in this situation is to try to deal with this person, or however you have to deal with this person. I don't know if this is somebody you have to deal with. You don't have a choice. But if you have to deal with this person, let's clarify and see if we can get some guidance in reference to how you can deal with this person. And let's see what they're referring to here as far as teamwork. So to clarify, we have the King of Cups energy. King of Cups is somebody who is supportive. They're a leader. He has empathy. He uses his intuition. In a love situation, he's somebody who is very romantic. Doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, but he is somebody who does know how to love and doesn't have a problem giving and receiving love. All right. So when we're looking at this couple with the Three of Wands, this is somebody, you may have somebody else coming in who is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who may be wanting to show you a little love. Or the person maybe who was in the past was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be. Let's clarify a little further. So yeah, this person wants a new beginning. All right. Or this could be somebody brand new coming in. All right. The Fool represents Aries. So you could have an Aries coming in, wanting to kick it with you, see what's going on with you. All right. So that's a positive thing here. So yeah, it looks like you might have two people in this scenario. The one person who's still coming back, trying to play these games, you know, just like to see you riled up and get you all riled up because they just real negative and cruel. And then you may have somebody else coming in. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be coming in with the King of Cups, and they want a beginning with you, a fresh new beginning with you. All right, Leo. Okay. So now as far as the guidance in this situation, we have the Star card. All right. And with the Star card, we know that there's renewed hope. So maybe this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces individual that's coming in is the renewed hope. But let's clarify the Star card and see what we get here. So we get the Two of Swords. Okay, so Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. And with the Two of Swords, we're looking at a situation where you're probably in the midst of making a decision as to how you want to move forward. All right. Two of Swords energy represents the fact that it's time to maybe compromise and make a decision, with this potential Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And let's clarify that even further. We have the Star card, but we have the Star card in reverse. So it looks as though you may be a little guarded in reference to this new person coming in, or if this is a person that you were dealing with in the past and they're coming in saying, look, I'm sorry, I want to work it out, you may be apprehensive about it. You may still be dealing with the, the depression and the anxiety and the fear of what happened with the last person you were dealing with, or if this was a person who hurt you in the past, you may be apprehensive and still dealing with the issues with that. All right. And now with the focus, we had the Devil card, and we know the Devil energy represents Capricorn. And this could also, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. So let's clarify that and see what we can get and find out what the focus is and why the focus is the Devil card. So we clarify the Devil card with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we're looking at somebody who is a troublemaker. So this could very well, this is definitely talking about this person here. Definitely talking about them. Okay. So this is somebody who likes trouble, likes to keep things going. This is a really negative energy. What is up with this person? I'm glad you left them. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles further here. We have the Hangman in reverse. Now with the Hangman in reverse, this is somebody who is just selfish. Okay. They're feeling like you did them wrong, like you did something to them, like you hurt them. Oh my goodness. Leo, you are dealing with somebody. And if this is you, Leo, with this narcissistic energy, ooh, But yeah, if it's you or the person you're dealing with, this is a mess. A mess. So let's take a look at the outcome. Oh my goodness. 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands is the outcome. All right, so we know with the 9 of Wands, we're looking at a situation here where, you're trying to keep your boundaries. You're trying to maintain boundaries from this person. I don't blame you. But let's clarify that and see what's going on. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords here. And that verifies, yeah, you're trying to keep your boundary from this person because this person is dishonest. They cause you heartbreak. They cause you loss, possibly financial loss. You were depressed. They cause you depression. Well, let's clarify that even further. With the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups could represent, the relationship. So, yeah, they caused you, when they were with you, you were defensive because they caused you aggravation. In the guise of love. Like, oh, I love you. I want to be with you. But then when you get with me, you cause me all of this aggravation. And this is what you do. Devil energy. Okay? And you play games. You're a troublemaker. You're doing it purposely. All right? And then with the Hangman in reverse, it's like, excuse me, you're selfish. You're going to act like I did something to you. When in reality, you're just being a cruel individual. Okay? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You're being a really cruel individual. You have a poor mindset, a poor mentality, a lack mentality. You're being straight evil, being cruel, And then you got the 3 of, 3 of Cups here. You're gossiping, you're being hateful. This person, if they're still around, Leo, they haven't changed. Okay? For a small few of you, who might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Aries, Leo, Sag, this person may have changed, okay? But if you're dealing with any other sign other than that, looks like this person has not changed. They're not sincere. They're still back. They're mad that you're doing well, and they want to come up on you and cause you more harm because they're not changing their behavior at all, Leo. So I would say, keep your distance from this individual. Keep on doing what you're doing. The universe is smiling on you and wants you to succeed and be happy. And you know what? With Pluto in retrograde, which deals with death and rebirth, you don't want rebirth with this person. You want death to this relationship. And with Saturn in retrograde, you basically are letting this person get their karma, because that's what Saturn in retrograde deals with. All right, so we're going to be dealing with this type of energy until the end of the summer. So Leo, don't be a fool. Keep on moving. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys, and I'll see you in July.